game has finally arrived. Yes, it's finally here, so I can add this to the pickups video. This is pickups video number 41. I've been trying to do a series of this ever since I was back in South Carolina. It's been going on for a while. This is not necessarily a series of all the games I've had, but I just started doing this a couple of years ago based on, this channel. And for the most part, it's been fun. I've been really enjoying it and showing you some games that I pick up throughout the month or every other week or whatever the case may be. And it's starting to pick up again. I thought I was going to be done with picking up games, but nah, man, it always comes back, man. I have something I want to play, something that I used to play, I want back again, and I want to add things to the collection, and I'm just going to let it be what it is, but we're going to talk about these games, give you my thoughts and opinions on each game that I picked up. So, but first and foremost, let's go ahead and talk about it. I got it. Concord. Got it. I picked it up through Amazon the day it was being canceled, and I think I bought it like a couple of hours or maybe an hour before they said that they was going to discontinue selling the game. I bought it from a third party on Amazon. They sent it to me. It is sealed. Everything is good, and I plan on, I basically plan on probably getting it, graded. I don't see no reason to actually, have it out or whatever the case may be. It is sealed, so that's awesome. But yeah, I did get that. Absolutely awesome. I'm so glad that I got that at the time I did, because right after that, a lot of people were saying they couldn't pick the game up. So I picked it up right as soon as they said they was going to stop, selling the game, and I managed to get it right before they canceled it. So got that. That's awesome. Now I'm gonna run through a few games that I got in my flea market pickup that I talked about. Then I'm also going to go back and talk about the experience I had with the Gamestop retro store that I went to. I thought it was pretty neat. Some people are giving it a bad rap, but yeah, we'll talk about it along the way. So I'm just going to run through these games really quick. These are the games I got. Fable 1, Fable 2, Fable 3, Halo Anniversary, the remaster before the remaster, and Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2, the combo pack. Got that as well. And I also end up picking up Forza Horizon 4. Got that from the flea market as well. So yeah, I talked about these on a video a while back about my flea market pickup. So I just wanted to add them on to this pickup as well, so I didn't want to miss out on the series that I'm doing with these pickups. So now we're going to get into the retro game store. Well, they say retro game store, GameStop retro store. Me and my son went, and we had a good time. It was a little bit less enthusiastic than I thought it was going to be. They're basically trying to build some type of inventory for the retro games. They have a little bit of everything from like six, I'll say a little bit of sixth generation on up. I saw some original Xbox stuff there, saw some PlayStation 2 stuff, a good bit of PS3 and Xbox 360, which was expected. And they also had some original Wii stuff. And my son wanted this game as soon as he saw it, because he is a huge Kirby fan. So we did pick this up from the GameStop retro Wii version of Kirby Return to Dreamland. You can also get this on the Switch. But I will say this, me and my son has been playing this game, and this game is actually more enjoyable on the Wii. Like, you could take the Joy-Cons and shake the Joy-Cons to do certain things. And I actually enjoy playing this more than I like playing it on the Wii. One thing I will say about this, the game is not in here, the game is in the console. But the quality of this was really good. I mean, you see the instruction manual. It has all the other stuff in it as well. The Wii Play Motion stuff. It came with everything. So kudos to GameStop Retro for that, because that's one thing that I was worried about picking up some of these games. Well, that was my phone, but okay. Picking up these games, I thought it was going to be an issue with like the quality of the cases and stuff. I thought that was going to be a problem. But nevertheless, it was pretty solid. It was a pretty solid look on that one. Now let's get into the 360 games, because the last pickup video I did, I talked more about PS3 games, which I did pick up some PS3 games, but we're going to talk about the Xbox 360 games, or we can just talk about one Xbox One game I did get that wasn't retro. I got WRC 8. I love rally games, and I wanted to pick this up to add this to the Xbox Series Xbox One collection. So I just wanted to talk about that. But that wasn't the retro stuff. Now, here's the retro stuff that I got, the Xbox 360 PS3 stuff. Sacred 3. I am kind of mad that I got this, because some people say that this game is pretty bad. It's not like the second one, which a lot of people praise the second one. I bought this one a while back, so I just put this up here just to show. Fallen Angels Sacred 2 is actually pretty good. A lot of people have high praise for that game. This one, not so much. I went on Steam. I think this thing has like 25 out of 3,000 people gives it a positive review. It's pretty bad, but I'm going to give it a shot. Maybe I'll like it. It's something I'm kind of into. I did play parts of Sacred 2. It's actually pretty good. Just didn't finish it, but I did want the third one as well. So I did get that. Another game that I got. Oh, let me see. This doesn't have the instruction manual, unfortunately. I got this as well, Bad Company 2. I mean, I wanted to go back and play the campaign on this, and I saw this. I was like, yes, I gotta get this. Absolutely have to get this. So this is when pretty much Battlefield was like at its peak. A lot of people wanted a Bad Company 3, and I see why. I played this campaign a while back, a long time ago, but I never had a copy of it. And this is the Ultimate Edition, which I don't know what is added to it, whatever the case may be. I guess it has some DLC or whatever. Oh, it has Battlefield 1943 on here. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's the code to get some stuff. Okay, so they still have all the stuff, which I'm almost certain this stuff doesn't work anymore. It got the VIP code. It has the Vietnam stuff promo, and it has the instruction manual. So, I mean, that's pretty neat that they have that on there as well. Has everything intact, so that's really cool. But I'm definitely going to go back and play that campaign. Another game that I got, which I was pretty interested in, I never seen this game before, but it was made by THQ, is Frontline's Fuel of War. I never really looked into this game, but it was pretty cheap when I got it from the store, so I said I'll pick it up with the rest of them. But it's basically like another, combat, military style shooter made by THQ. Once again, if you look here, it has everything with it. Here's the instruction manual, the card that goes with it. So, like I said, when I went to this place and picked up some games, I was pleasantly surprised that they still had most of the stuff still intact. Another game I have here is Burnout Revenge. Got this from Gamestop. This one actually plays on the Xbox One, Xbox Series, so that's pretty cool. Don't have the game in here right now. I have this in my console, but I do have the instruction manual as well. And look, this is really, really clean. And I love when they do this. It's hard to find these. I got an Xbox Live card that's never been used. The subscription's never been used right here, where you can rip this off. I don't know why, but I'm a sucker for stuff like that. When I see those type of things, I try to just keep them intact. I think I got one for the original Halo on the original Xbox, and I think I got one for Forza 2 on the 360. But nevertheless, everything's intact. Love that as well. I kind of feel bad for buying this one, because I probably should not have, but I wanted to get in the space where I do get all the Call of Duties where I can play the campaigns or whatever. And so I decided to pick this up. Probably should not have, but I did anyway. Call of Duty Ghost. Probably one of the most disappointing Call of Duties. I did play the campaign on PS4. And I may end up buying and double dip and get that copy, because like these games now are like dirt cheap. And if I do, I may do something with this version. This does play on Xbox One, so I wonder, is this an instant upgrade to the Xbox One version? I doubt it, but it'll be cool to see. Either way, I don't mind playing it on 360 either way. But yeah, both discs are here, the install disc and the game disc. Both of them here. You know how 360 was around this time. They couldn't get all the game on one disc because they didn't use Blu-rays. And they have a season pass thing on here. It's pretty cool. I don't think this came with the instruction manual, but it did have this little book right here. So that was pretty neat. Another game that I got was 360 wise. This is the last 360 game that I got from the store, and I'll go to PS3 next. Need for Speed Pro Street. I'm gonna tell you something. I did not get in this game. I'm gonna tell you why. I was so let down when this game came out because I just got finished playing Need for Speed Most Wanted, the 2005 version, and then the sequel was Carbon, which is a direct sequel to the Most Wanted series. I thought Pro Street was going to continue that, even though the story kind of finished itself, but I thought it was going to be some more of the same of those two games. Not so much. This is a street racing game. Nothing wrong with it. I just tuned out after that. I was like, oh, okay. I'm pretty sure this is a fine game. I never played it, to be honest with you. It's nothing wrong with it being a street racing game, but when you put out two masterpieces, in my opinion, with Most Wanted 2005 and backed it up with Carbon, and you turn right back around and you put this together, yeah, it was a little bit of a letdown, but I'm definitely going to try it out though, because I love racing games. And I think I put Carbon on one of the pickup videos I did. I can't remember, but even if I did, I picked it up. Matter of fact, just to be on the safe side, hold on. Just to be on the safe side, I did get Carbon. I don't know if I talked about this in another pickup video. I can't remember where I got it from. Maybe I did get it from. No, I know I didn't get it from the GameStop Retro. I know I didn't get it from there. But this one does have the instruction manual in it and everything. But I know I picked this up recently because I wanted this one after I got Need for Speed Most Wanted. I had to get this one because this is pretty much the sequel to that game. So just throw that in there. Now, let's talk about the PS3 games that I picked up. I only picked up 4 from there. And I'm glad I got these. These are pretty quality games. First and foremost, I want to talk about this game because I talked about the other 2 games that I got, Resistance 2, Resistance 3, and I finally got Resistance 1, Fall of Man. Got this one, outstanding. Got the, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, that's kind of gross. All right, I'm going to show y'all this. It's a little bit of water damage on the instruction manual. Yeah, boy, look at that. I mean, the pages are in, they're pretty good, except for this one. I gotta get a new instruction manual for this. I can't go for that. But nevertheless, I'll find one of them sometime down the road, maybe a whole nother case or whatever the case may be. But it did have some water damage on the instruction manual. I might need to wash my hands after this. But I got the game so I could play all 3 of them in a row because a lot of people telling me about Resistance. The next game I want to talk about, this is a beautiful looking game right here. Beautiful looking game. Grid. I got Grid. I just like the way this is set up. It looks really good. I don't know why. It looks really nice. A thing about Grid, if you got these games on your PC, Codemasters do a phenomenal job with optimizing games for PC. Great experience. High frame rates. The games look good. But I did want a console version of the game. Now, I got Grid 1. I have Grid Auto Sport. I don't have Grid 2. And I still need to get Grid 2019. And I think that's all the grids. But nevertheless, Grid Auto Sport, Grid 2. I need to get Grid 2 next. And I'm glad I got this. Instruction manual is in great shape. You can see that. It's in really good shape. I love the fact that I got this. And I'm definitely going to be playing this. I played a little bit of this on the PC, but this game came out in 2007. And some games the game is not bad on the PC, but it doesn't have like proper, I don't think it has proper resolution. I think it goes up to 1080p or like 1024p. Kind of weird. Kind of similar to like Need for Speed Carbon. If you ever played this on PC, it kind of goes up to 1024p, but you can run it to 1080p whatever the case may be. I mean, you could do pretty much anything on it, but I think the default settings are kind of weird. But nevertheless, I wanted a physical copy, and bam, I got it. Two more games I got. One, I guess I'll talk about this one. I got Assassin's Creed Rogue on the PS3. This game here is pretty much Assassin's Creed game. I'm going to get into this series. I've been playing a little bit of the first one, and that's pretty good. I'm just going to go through all the games and just play them. This is a series that I never got into for the most part. But when I got a lot of backlog now, and just got finished doing Gears of War 3, just got finished on completing that, and I just got to do Gears of War 4, and I'll pretty much finish the entire series because I did 5 earlier, you know, in the generation. Last but not least, this game here is a game that I don't feel bad for getting this. Let's see. Okay, I don't feel bad for getting this. I'm glad I got it. I kind of wish I got it on the 360 though. Dead Space 3 for the PS3. The reason why I say that because I'd rather would play this on the Xbox. I already have Xbox. Already got Dead Space 1 and 2 on the Xbox 360. But I ended up picking this one up as well because of I just saw it and I was like, hey, why not just get it? I may end up getting the third one on Xbox 360 at some time. I don't know. I may. Just depends on if I find it for a good price because I don't mind playing it on the series if I can. If not, PS3 it is, and no worries either way. But that's pretty much all the games, man. Like it's pretty cool that I was able to go to a GameStop retro, and like I said, all these games that I got here for the most part, I think this is all of them except for Carbon, and I got this one as well. I got a handful of games from there. Yeah, there you go, and they were pretty cool. My experience probably not like everybody else's. Some people say that they didn't like it. They don't like the way that GameStop is going. They're getting desperate or whatever the case may be, which is fine. I get it. But I went, me and my son went, we had a good time or whatever the case may be. And I enjoyed it and would definitely be going back. I want to try the other one that's on the other side of Atlanta and try to go to that one. And I also got Concord, man. I got the game and I'm so glad that I got this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about any of these games. Anything you want to add to the conversation, let me know. Put it down in the comment section. I really would appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.